Hi, my name is Jessica Gutierrez, and I will be showing you an online resource that I think is very useful, especially for those of you who will be teaching mathematics. This website is called the National Library of Virtual Manipulatives. It is a free website, and it's basically a website that has manipulatives that students and teachers can use while teaching lessons or as they practice during independent practice. What I like about this website is that it is set up by grade level. As you can see right here, it's pre-K to 2, 3rd through 5th, 6th through 8, and 9th through 12th, as well as broken up into the different unit studies found within the math domain. If I click right here, it gives me a variety of different manipulatives that I can use for number and operations if I were to be teaching any grade level between pre-K to 2nd grade. I've played around with some of these manipulatives as well as used them in lessons, in previous lessons. I can give you an example of a lesson or a manipulative that I think would be useful, especially for those of you teaching 2nd grade. Here is one that I like, Base Blocks Addition. If I click on the link, it'll open up a second window. With this manipulative, students are able to practice addition using place value, which is something very big that's happening in 2nd grade. I can demonstrate how to use this manipulative. If the addition problem were to be single digit addition, such as 2 plus 8, you would move the cubes into a group of 10. Students would then have to hold down the mouse and draw a rectangle around, and they've created one rod. By learning about place values, students would understand that one rod represents 10. So you would move it to the tens place, and your problem has been solved. What I like about this exact manipulative is that if students were to move it back to the ones place, the rod breaks up into the separate cubes, showing the transition that one rod is equivalent to 10 units. You can also adjust your math problems to have different columns. As you adjust, the problems do change. If I keep going and I do another demonstration, it's the same idea. Students would have to draw or drag the rod into the tens place, and they can do as many problems as they want. You as the teacher can make something a little more difficult for students, especially those who are advanced, or you can even change the columns to make it just single digit addition and have your students who need a little more review practice with just playing around with manipulative. So I will go ahead and go back to the main page. There are a variety of manipulatives. If you were talking about geometry for 6 to 8, or grade 6 through grade 8, there's a variety of manipulatives you could use. These are all free manipulatives. I know that it's great for students to be able to manipulate and hold different types of tools so that they can understand the concepts of the lessons. But I have found this website to be very useful, particularly especially because parents and students can access it from home.